A lot of good things, man.
A lot of good things for him.
So, as you said, man, any road to redemption for Nairo is available, man. It all starts with a victory over Dabuz here. And as you pointed out, man, 3-0, the way to get it. But if I'm a betting man, it's not going to be easy. So, here's what it is, man. About to have the showdown here. It looks like he's going to stick with the ZSS. No surprise there. A lot of those, pretty much all of those wins have always come at the hands of his ZSS. Always so effective, but you know, if he does find himself down here, that is the time where you could potentially see him start to experiment a little bit. I know he has that match with Salem coming up as well, which I'm expecting to see more Diddy Kong, to be honest with you. So a lot can change, but we will see what fortune awaits, man. Game number 1 kicking off on Battlefield. Let's get it. A terrific stage for both of these characters. Yeah. More so, I want to say, like, down the stretch for ZSS, just off the fact that even if she's trailing, always has those platforms she can just set up those def combos for, right? Just finish with that boost.
And we've seen that happen quite a few times, quite many times, just in general over the years of Smash 4. Yeah. Seen some victories just be straight up stolen off of one mistake while your ZSS opponent is fully enraged. So. Game starting off pretty slow on the damage that's been delivered, but Nairo trying to ramp it up real quick, gets a double up air, can't get too much more off of that one.
Not about it, man. Again, ZSS, man, always live by the grab, die by the grab, so keep that in mind, but, you know, it's just so effective, especially the setups that you get on a stage like this. Nairo, though, with a nice setup out of jab there, able to find that boost kick. Now putting the pressure on Dabuz, his lack of Luma not doing him any favor, but finds a grab right there, breaks up that pressure, and gets a second chance at life.
I don't know how many times he's going to be able to throw out that option. That was interesting, you know, jab into immediate up B to catch someone's jump. Seems like something he might only get once or twice in the entire set.
It's one of those things that's just kind of a mix-up, right? You know, maybe if it only works once, you still got that damage off of it. And you kind of put it in the back of their mind, like, oh, he might go for this option. Before you know it, he's going for a grab. So a grab. Able to connect one right there, not paying attention or enough attention to Luma though, as she comes sailing through and knocking him out of position. Dabuz knocking him into the sky.
Oh, okay, the up tilt, and it's enough.
I like it.
Yeah, power short up tilt.
Deceptively strong, that up tilt, man.
Well, I mean, she's also one of the lightest characters in the game, but in most situations, I would have not expected that to kill.
I got you. Especially on Battlefield too, man.
Yeah.
Huge stage right here. You guys know these matchups pretty damn well. Okay.
They're trying to snipe his jump with the reverse up B.
He's like, look, my recovery has a hitbox on it. Like,
yeah. What are you gonna do?
Right?
Oh, that might have been a fluff. And that's, I think Nairo actually went for like a quick step back into the flip kick so he gets the spike. But
gotcha.
Yeah, he ended up hitting that stick a little too far to the left there. Right.
Living? Oh, we are not. All right, so Dabuz, still a little bit of light at the end of this tunnel here. Grab from Nairo, kind of had him shook right there on the right side, cornered. One of the best times to throw out that grab. We saw him use it. Very effective.
Hey, this time around, obviously realizing that Luma is still on the plate. I mean, he's not really dealing with Luma, but at least he's avoiding Luma in that situation, so. Looking good for him this time. So 135. Gets the grab, the up air, not enough. Not gonna hit the mark. This up smash? Wow, okay. So an up tilt and an up smash kill for Nairo this time around.
Well done to Nairo. So let's analyze this a little bit. We've already seen on one occasion takes care of business in that first game, Ally being the example of that, right? But then turn around and then drop the next 3. Do you think he's recovered mentally enough to keep his composure and just keep this momentum going and just try and ride it to potential 3-0 victory, 3-1, something like that?
I'm not even sure you, man. I don't want to count anything out.
I feel you. Because Dabuz is still playing amazing too. Like,
I mean, I'm hoping that maybe that's what it is. He turned his phone off. He said he had to turn it off to focus on the matches. We'll end up losing the next game after that. Came off the stage, he was hot. He was hot. We saw him, he went to the back. I think he threw something like that. Just, he is frustrated, but hopefully that frustration is turned into the anger or the will to win instead of a tilt.
Play angry, not tilted, baby. say it every time. We shall see. I know Dabuz, no stranger to that, man. You may not always know it, man, but this man harbors a lot of aggression, man. He just wants your stock, man. Nairo, of course, you ever seen his stream, man, he's hunting for your soul, taking a piece of it from Dabuz in that first game. Now looking to do some more of the same in game number 2 here. Dabuz's counter pick being Lilat. Nice catch.
Okay, so get that down smash in there, just jam that one in. However, Dabuz does get a back throw, getting that maximum stage position. Wow. Okay. Like the effect that we have using here and shocks the Luma, and that is going to be a done Luma. Managed to keep his stock as well. But Dabuz, I mean, really good to capitalize on when someone does actually go for the Luma as they're coming back.
Sure.
You know, earlier on we saw him get the same situation where I think Ally up smashed his Luma and he ended up getting a forward air down smash. So.
All right, coming through here. Turning his attention to Luma, and for good reason, able to get her out. Not coming through that time. Oh, wow.
Down to the almost never used move on a down tilt. Okay.
Very scarce move right there that Nairo just put on display. And similar to how he ended the first stock in the last game, that up tilt coming through for him yet again. This time, though, that percent a little bit higher right now. After the hit, going to be 177 and reset to 0 because that stock will be lost.
Throw up air. Not gonna get too much, or up tilt. Sorry, not gonna get too much more off of that. Surprised he actually didn't go for the up air, but
right.
Maybe up throw, up air, up tilt a little faster. Nairo missing the grab there on the platform. Not sure if he actually really wanted to go for that. Maybe a drop off there. Just didn't get the full distance. Oh.
All right, I went quite a bit here. Oh, I like the little conversions and then just finishing things. Oh, wow.
That's Lilat for you. Hopefully that would fluster me. That would definitely fluster me, but hopefully that does not fluster him off of this game. He's still in it by a large margin until, no, he is not. I am surprised too, just as surprised as he was.
As am I.
And Nairo, if y'all look down at his player cam, he was like, what? And I was also like, huh? We all surprised. Lilat, baby.
All right, it is what it is, man. 1-1, Dabuz getting himself on the board. Got to keep it tight here, though. Deep breaths. About Dabuz just always looks lost.
He really does.
Holding it down, doing his best here, as is Nairo for this third game. We are going to Smashville. We have a popular classic.
Finally gets back down to the ground. He needs to drop a little faster than just a fastball. So drop that down there. Also looking for a hitbox on that. Does not find his mark. Cannot find his way in past this wall that is Dabuz. This is also good. Trump probably trying to buy it. It's crazy.
Well, at least taxes will be lower for him. This country's in trouble. Speaking of trouble, though, Nairo here trying to keep himself out of trouble. He was unable to maintain that lead he had in the second game, but perhaps things can turn around right here on his counter pick. Dabuz, though, playing that symphony right now, just jamming out here.
There it is, finally getting rid of that Luma. And oh, that back air, I'm sure that would have taken stock. This time around, though, out of shield immediately when something touched shield. He knew exactly what to do.
And he did.
Flick them sticks up and get that up smash.
And just this unwavering confidence that we're seeing Dabuz play with, man. Lost that first game, didn't even seem to affect him. Just went in with the same positive mentality into the second one. Got the result he's looking for, and now just leading and dominating this third exchange, which is not going the way of Nairo at all. Throw. Rosa's jabs just insanity at times.
Yeah, I mean, it just they just cover so much, man. Puts that Luma ahead, puts him right at the ledge. You're like, let me roll in. Oh, I just rolled into the wall.
Yes, sir. Ooh, okay, come out nicely done. Came off that ledge super quick. That great striking and awareness from Nairo nets him that stock. Too little, too late though. Never the case with ZSS.
know what's interesting enough is that Nairo has bet this entire tournament on his ZSS though. He's not used a single secondary, and I'm actually kind of surprised.
A little bit, man. I mean, I guess, you know, coming to this event, only trained with ZSS. I mean, it's not like he hasn't beaten the best with this character. Certainly gonna do it again, but at this event though, I don't know. It's been definitely some hardships for Nairo so far.
Wow.
Really?
Oh, wow.
Really?
At 58, and he wasn't even in the bubble before he started that. I feel like he popped out of that in 2 hits and he still died.
Oh, you
wow.
Oh, you ain't know? That stock had to go.
Oh, my God.
Well, raise ZSS, man. We say it all the time, and for good reason. Not one to be played with. Nairo, 2-1 lead right here. Perhaps on the cusp of just closing things out. Now, like I said, man, I feel like the Buzz a lot of times really good at just kind of playing angry, not so tilted, man. But those are one of those things, like, you know ZSS is capable of it, but when you're on the receiving end, it just hurts that much more.
That's just some of the situations. That's one of them situations where you just wish you died down instead.
Right?
Like, just kill me, dog. Just get all the damage. Oh my. So I mean, even so, Nairo now up, 2-0 over or 2-1 over Dabuz, but the way he's taking these games, it shouldn't feel good. You know what I mean? Like, it obviously feels good because you're winning, but it's like you don't feel like you're playing to your optimal potential. Like, there's a lot of come from behind wins. So.
Yeah, but at the same time with that, TK, I feel like it's just like, okay, I know I'm not leading these games like I should. I have to make a lot of these kind of comeback victories, as you said. But knowing that he can find those moments to just clutch it out and get those good conversions and just make it count, you got to be feeling good about that too. So you got to kind of find your positives even within the negatives. So.
Right, I like that. That was really smart. In a situation where a lot of people probably would have air dodged, he actually threw out a hitbox. Back on stage, rolls behind right there. Oh, I thought he actually hit Luma right there, but no. Off of the mark this time around, though. Luma's taking a little more damage.
Oh, Nairo, what a trade right there.
Oh, and actually a full-on trade. Both stocks gone.
There it is, man. Double rainbow. Everybody in the sky. A beautiful sight to behold as we are completely reset here. Nairo looks like he's taking the initiative, getting that offense rolling, the get-up attack, going to clear off a little bit of space, but immediately into the grab. This is how it starts right here. Oh my God!
That is
how it ends.
And that's the victory that's like, I'm back, baby.
Right, exactly.
I'm back.
Because if you blink, you might have missed it.
He straight up decimated that man. I mean, now he got his win, that win right before. It was very comfortable behind it. It was very, down to the wire, man. Like, I am surprised I even won.
Same.
But right there, he wanted to let y'all know, look, I ain't no slouch. I'm back in it.
I can still make the big plays when they count. And again, we said you need to win that pretty convincingly. I think a 3-1, definitely pretty convincing. So